Hi guys, just another video on some makeup items that I have purchased and haven't really got round to sharing them with you. Today's video is on the Natasha Denona Mini Biba palette and the lipstick and lip gloss from the I Need a Rose lipstick collection. From Natasha Denona, I got the lipstick and the lip gloss in the colour Calla. So if you're wanting to see how I created this look using those products, just keep watching. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day today to watch my video. My name is Ange and I like to share all things beauty and lifestyle aimed at the more mature woman. I do lots of eyeshadow tutorials because eyeshadows are my kryptonite when it comes to makeup, and I do lots of eyeshadow tutorials because I buy lots of eyeshadows. I'm also having treatment for breast cancer at the moment, so some of my content is sharing my journey in that area. So a little bit varied at the moment, taking a wee bit of a sidestep, but predominantly my channel is just makeup and beauty. So if that sounds like something you would be interested in, please consider subscribing by clicking on the subscribe button down below. If you would like to be notified each time I do upload a video, don't forget to click on the notification bell here. Now I've actually recently joined a platform called Shoplist. I have a link down below in the description box if you just go down below the video. If you can't see any of the other information, there's a wee area that says see more that you can click on, and it expands all the details. Shoplist is just an area where I share all my favourites, things that might be related to the video, and all the links are in one easy place. So if you're interested in knowing what my favourite skincare or my favourite makeup products are, if you just click on the Shoplist link, it shares all of that with you in one place rather than you having to look at all the different videos I've had showing you what my favourite items are. Anyway, getting into this makeup tutorial, I bought this probably just in the new year, I think, and it's the Biba Mini palette. Now I do have the original Biba palette, but always loving a mini palette, and so had to grab this as well. I actually thought these were quite pinky compared to the large palette, but it is so similar and very much in tune with the Biba palette. I've lost my black in here, not a terrible thing because I can get a black from any of my other palettes. So $25 US. I think the Natasha Denona minis are an amazing value for money. You get amazing quality shadows. You get 5 shadows. I think they're a great size for wanting to try out this formula, and the price is incredible. So that is the Mini Biba palette, and the colours are just stunning. The lipstick is a beautiful peachy brown. I'm pleased I chose that one out of 3. It's more up my alley, a beautiful neutral tone. So let's just get into how I applied these products. Okay, so before I get started, I'll put some lips on, and I'm going to use a lip liner that I have already had in my stash, and it's the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude Lip Crayon in Ilona. And I'll try this new lipstick, I Need a Rose lipstick in Calla. Very, very creamy to apply. The only thing I do find with particularly the shades that I've already got, and why I was hesitant to buy new shades in the lip liner, is that I find during the day that these actually take on quite a grey tinge on me, and even though it looks quite pinky toned at the moment, as the day goes on it looks very, very grey. Okay, and the beautiful lipstick has the ND embossed on the bullet, and the reason I chose this colour is it was the peachiest of the tones out of the 3 I Need a Rose lipsticks. That is a really nice shade. I'm pleased I went for the more peachy tone. It's quite a neutral shade on me, so happy with that. And we'll try the lip gloss when we finish the eye look. Okay, going in with the Mini Biba palette. These are definitely a lot rosier than the original larger palette. I'm going to go in with a Sephora Pro Crease Brush number 10, and we'll try the shade Plush. Okay, dip that in. I will tap it off, and I have only just primed my eyes today with the same concealer that I've used under the eye, which was the Kosas concealer today. I just wanted something a little bit light. I didn't want anything too heavy duty. I'm actually going to get out of the house today. It's really hard at the moment. Like, I'm having a good week because it's coming into my 3rd week after my last chemo treatment, and thank gosh it was the last of the heavy duty AC treatments. But we've had a real surge of Omicron COVID here in New Zealand, and it's just going nuts. So I'm not going anywhere, I'm not socializing, I'm going to work where I am so grateful and thankful. I have got the best boss, the best colleagues. It's amazing. I'm in my office with a glass partition, my door shut, I'm isolated, everyone's wearing masks. If I leave my office, I wear a mask. Everyone's trying to deal with the children instead of them being sent to me. They're just really protecting me. They've got me wrapped up in cotton wool, and it's just incredible. And last week, when I was still recovering from chemo, my boss was letting me go home at lunchtime. You know, I was getting things done, and he was sending me home, and he just wants to look after me with people getting COVID. So it's like just incredible. But I've really noticed when you're feeling really low, and I do have days where I just feel completely sorry for myself, but you can't go and socialise, you can't catch up, and I haven't even been able to catch up with my son, so we are doing that today, and I think we're just going to get out in the sunshine and go and have a walk somewhere and catch up. I really miss having him at home. I'm really thankful that he's living his own life and is in his own home now. I really miss him. My daughter did come home from university for a couple of days. She tested herself for a couple of days before coming home, making sure she was safe. She went out last night with friends, and she has left without having too much contact with us here, because she doesn't want to risk passing anything on if she picked anything up while she was out last night. So just thoughtful, amazing people in my life. But I do miss the social interactions, and is a reason why I love going to work, having a laugh with my colleagues, and just having other adult stimulation than myself feeling sorry for myself when I'm unwell on the couch or in bed. So it's nice to have social interactions, and looking forward to catching up with my son today. And my daughter did bring home, she's got herself into crystals, and she bought me this healing crystal home for me, which was very, very thoughtful. I really like the tone of that shade. It's an unusual shade, very pinky brown, but not on the mauvey pinks. It's a warm pinky brown, peachy pinky brown. And I have to say, something that I really noticed the other day when I filmed a couple of videos trying on wigs. One of the things that made me feel the best, and I think I could do that even without wearing makeup, was putting a pair of lashes on. Just made the world of difference to how I felt. Okay, I'm going to go in with a Sonia G Crease Pro brush, and I'm just going to take this second shade, which I'm hoping is called Izzy, and I'm just going to take that in that crease line that creates that shadow in my orbital bone area. Now, I actually don't see a lot of difference in colour really to that first shade I used. Maybe just slightly. But we're using that as a crease shade here. Oh yeah, it is a little bit darker. Now, something else that I've got myself into, and I'm just trying to do it as something to keep me a little bit motivated, is I'm doing an online makeup artistry diploma course, and trying that out. So I look forward to sharing how it goes with you guys. I just thought it'd be something really nice to do. Some of the assignments you can do on yourself, but they prefer you do it on somebody else. So I have to think how I might do that in the COVID climate and staying safe as well. So I will share that with you as I progress. Okay, going back in with our first blending brush and just blending that up the top. I'm really liking these shades. They're warm but not too warm. They're an unusual shade. I'm not really into the sunset orangey shades anymore. Okay, so I'm going to keep using the Sonia G brush, and I'm going to go in with Bruno, it's not Bruno, Wink. And it is, well, it looks like it might have a shimmer, but I'm not sure if that's going to translate on the eye. Okay, so I'm going to pop that in the outer portion of the eye. What a beautiful warm shade. I'm going to run that under the eye. You won't know what hit him when I show up with makeup on, because I just don't wear it. I'm just seriously have not taken much, do I say pride in myself? I haven't been making an effort at all with myself. I don't even wear makeup to work, and I never thought that would be anything I would ever do. But with masks and beanies and just feeling like crap, to be honest. I just haven't bothered. Now, I'm just taking that in the crease, not all the way across, just in this outer. What beautiful shades. They are layering really, really nice. Goes well with the lippies too. Now the lipstick is quite a satin shade. So even though it looks like it might have a little bit of, and I didn't take a shot of this before digging into it, it actually does not translate as having any sparkle or anything on the eye. Okay, I'm going to take the middle shade, which is Nude, and that is a shimmery shade. Now I could keep this. Should I keep it? No, I'm a glitter girl. We will do the glitter. And no Pat McGrath artistry wand today. We'll just pop this colour on. Now that's with a brush, and that's really, really nice. I think that's good daytime coverage. And take that right into the inner corner to give me some light and reflectiveness. As I have found, being unwell, my eyes have really told on me a lot. Okay, I'm going to take my finger to just intensify it in the middle. And that definitely has done that. Going back in with the blending brush, no extra product, but just give that a bit of a blend. I will go in with my Makeup Forever 216 brush. It's like an outer V brush, and I'm going to take the very darkest shade, Bruno, and just tap that in the very outer corner. I must admit, I am loving this colour story so much more than I thought just looking at the palette. I really, really love these minis. I've got most of the minis. I've missed out on a couple. We are unfortunate that we don't always get every release at Sephora New Zealand. We certainly don't get all the Pat McGrath releases, which is why it's really, really good that you can order on the Pat McGrath site and they ship to New Zealand. Because if you were to rely on Sephora stocking it, you'd be really out of luck. Okay, so I'm just running that underneath as well. And the reason I didn't use my other brush is that I only want to add a little bit of that dark brown to the outer corner. And then I'm going to go back in with the Sonia G brush and the other darker shade, and then just blend. And I'm doing little circular motions outwards to blend up and out. So first I start blending in with little circular motions just to blend, and then I like blending around the edges, blending in little circular motions up and out just to give that gradient, and blending it out and it looking more seamless than just harsh lines. Superb. Okay, I'm just going to run an eyeliner in my lash line and try and smudge it. It's a little bit more difficult than it used to be with, I've only got about 3 or 4 lashes on each eye, and I'll pop some lashes on and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've turned my ring light down a little bit actually, and that what I'm seeing in the monitor is the perfect colour for these eyeshadows. Now I used the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk eyeliner for under my eyes. I haven't got any lashes underneath to put any mascara on, and for my upper waterline I used the Rimmel Exaggerate Waterproof Eye Definer in a rich brown. And then I've just added these really cheap eyelashes that I got off Shein, and really affordable, and I'm going to order some more because they were so affordable, but they're so natural looking and not too over the top. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and got 7 pairs of lashes, and this is the second time I've worn these. I'm having trouble just sticking the edge down here because there is nothing to stick them to, so this one's being a little bit difficult. We'll play with that. But that's the finished look using the Natasha Denona Mini Biba palette. I love, 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 love the shades of these shadows, and you can't go wrong with these Natasha Denona Minis. I mean, if you can't afford the $65 for the 15 pan palettes and above, the more expensive ones, to be able to experience the Natasha Denona formula for $25 US, I think the pan shades are far more realistic for someone like me who has a lot of makeup. I'd much rather have my eyeshadow pans these sizes because I really feel like I get the use out of them. I have quite a few Natasha Denona minis. If you would like me to do a ranking on just my Natasha Denona minis, let me know in the comments below and I will do that. I am looking for suggestions for video ideas because I'm not, even though there is a lot of new makeup here at the moment, it's been accumulative over since prior to Christmas. Love, love, love this eyeshadow look. Love the colour of the Calla lipstick. Now I also got the Calla lip gloss as well. So let's just add that to the top. So I've not used a Natasha Denona lip gloss before. This seems a lot more peachier than the lipstick. And to be fair, I don't think I'd use this lip gloss over the top of the lipstick because I feel the lipstick's quite creamy on its own. So the lip gloss, I think I would wear it on its own with just a lip liner. Not sticky. It is quite opaque. And I think just a tad more peachy than the lipstick. The lipstick did throw a little bit more of a pinky peach. And I'm itchy under here. Okay, that's a win for me. Now I've made it sore. Okay guys, so that's a win for me. I love the lipstick. The lip gloss is quite cool too. Love the eyeshadows. If you enjoyed that guys, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. I would truly appreciate it. If you haven't already, and you would like to see more videos aimed at the more mature woman, hooded eyes, please don't forget to subscribe by clicking on the subscribe button down below. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day today to join me, and I hope you've all had a beautiful and a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. See you later, guys. Bye.